and I am seeking a $10,000 investment for 10% stake in my company. I've been in the fitness industry for about 8 years now. I've worked with all sorts of individuals. I've worked with individuals with heart disease that are looking to get better. I've worked with Division I athletes. I've worked with Olympic athletes, and I've worked with people that just want a healthier lifestyle. One of the biggest things I notice is that there's several things that people do not want to do when they come to the gym. A lot of people come to the gym and they feel very, very uncomfortable. People in the gym are loud sometimes. They throw around weights, and no one wants to be around a meathead, if you will, someone that automatically assumes you have no idea what you're doing in the gym and tries to assist you without you asking. Not much fun. The biggest problem, however, I see is people lacking motivation to get to the gym. So people, even clients I have called me canceling sessions just because they don't feel like driving to the gym. New Heights Training fixes that problem. New Heights Training brings the trainer to your house with equipment. All you need is space to work out. There are 5 main components of fitness: muscular strength, muscular endurance, cardiovascular fitness, flexibility, and body composition. With New Heights Training, you can work on all 5 of these components of fitness within your house. This means that no matter what your fitness goal is, New Heights Training can help you meet it. It doesn't stop there, however. There are 45% of high school athletes high school students play a sport. Sports performance is one of the most, sports performance is a leading way for people to go to college. Way students can excel in this area is by training sports performance. New Heights Training will also offer sports performance training packages to individuals that do want to work out. 15% of the people that have a gym membership don't use it. So they don't go to the gym. They buy this membership and then they don't go because they don't want to be uncomfortable in front of all these individuals. So what New Heights Training is going to do is going to bring that workout to them. This training can also be done with family, friends, and neighbors, as a package includes. There are 8 6-week blocks per year. New Heights Training would sell packages of 6 weeks. As you can see, 8 blocks per 6 weeks. Cost per block or package is an average of $800 depending on how many people are in your training session. And there's 10 packages per block, which would give us an annual revenue of $64,000. Out of that $64,000, there would be expenses for gas and car maintenance, equipment and supplies, and a marketing cost totaling $12,000. With this additional $52,000, we would be able to expand quite rapidly, hopefully throughout New England. The reason why this will be so successful is because approximately 60% of a personal trainer's cost when training in a gym goes to renting that space. So what this means is that 60% can now go in the pocket of the trainer or in the business, so they can expand more rapidly. After the first year, however, the expenses for the equipment and supplies will go down, as we will only have to keep up with equipment maintenance. The payback for the $10,000 investment would be 10% of each package sold, which is $80 per package, or approximately $550 per month, which would give a payback in approximately 18 months. After this 18 months, New Heights would like to reserve the right to buy back the 10% stake of the company. So, with your investment and New Heights Training, let's have a new perspective on fitness.
So are there any competitors in this market right now?
The only competitors that we would deal with is gyms that already have personal training in them. And one of the big differences is that a lot of the times those competitors, they only have a certification, and you do not need a college degree for a certification. And with New Heights, it would be a degree in exercise science as well as a national certification as a certified personal trainer or a certified strength and conditioning coach, which is very different. So a lot of the trainers that you see at like normal gyms, like either Planet Fitness or Body Resolutions, a lot of those are people that got degrees in like business or something like that, business or English, along those lines, and then just decide they'd like to work out, which is great, but then they start teaching other people, and sometimes their knowledge isn't to the best qualifications.
Have you thought about the risk to the business? like any business where the service is delivered by one person such as yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to mitigate that risk in terms of other partners or people who can deliver it in case you're unable to.
Yes,
I'm assuming it would be you that you're talking about being the first.
Mm-hmm. And so I have, my brother is actually an athletic trainer, and he has the ability to also train people in the case that I would not be able to do this. And as far as risk goes, each trainer, hopefully, because I would like to grow this business, would actually wear a camera on them while they're training people to make sure that there are no associated risk as far as people doing incorrect exercises and so on and so forth like that.
How would you take this to market?
I would like to start by targeting the 15% of people that have the gym membership and don't go, and then also targeting high school athletes. From my experience and where I've worked before, a lot of times when students start working out, their parents also start working out. So hopefully by targeting high schools in the area, then parents would spread through working out and it would start to spread that way.
Very good. Thank you.